In 2026, the family size label has become a masterclass in psychological manipulation. For decades, the rule of thumb was simple: buy in bulk to save. However, as retailers refine their AI-driven pricing models, the value pack has frequently become a value trap. Manufacturers now leverage the assumption of a bulk discount to hide higher margins, betting that you won't check the math on the unit price. The why behind this shift is a combination of shelf space economics and behavioral friction. Here are the 7 hidden reasons why those giant packs might be draining your bank account more than the singles. 1. The convenience handling tax. The reality. In 2026, the labor involved in moving and stocking oversized family-size boxes has increased. Warehouse clubs and traditional grocers now factor in the dimensional weight and the physical footprint of bulk items. Because these packs require reinforced shelving and specialized logistics to prevent damage, a handling tax is often baked into the price. The logistics gap. It is often cheaper for a retailer to move 10 small, standardized boxes on an automated line than one heavy, irregularly shaped, club-sized tub. The result? You aren't just paying for the food. You are paying for the reinforced cardboard and the extra labor required to haul that 5-pound jar of pickles from the truck to the shelf. 2. The lack of loss leader status. The reality. Supermarkets use single-unit items, like a single box of cereal or one jar of pasta sauce, as loss leaders, selling them at a loss to attract foot traffic. Family-size items are almost never chosen for these deep discount promotions. The promo trap. In 2026, you will often find a single 12-ounce box of cereal on sale for $2.50, while the 24 ounces family size stays at its standard $6.50. The math. In this scenario, buying 2 singles cost you $5, saving you $1.50 over the value pack. Retailers know that autopilot shoppers will grab the big box, assuming the work of finding the best deal has already been done for them. 3. The decoy pricing strategy. The reality. Retailers use family size as a decoy to make mid-sized or single items look more attractive, or vice versa. In 2026, the 3-tier pricing model, small, medium, family, is designed to push you toward the most profitable tier for the store, not the most economical for you. The psychological nudge. By pricing a family size just slightly higher than a medium, they make you feel smart for spending the extra dollar to get double the food. The catch? Often, the small unit actually has a lower per ounce cost due to high turnover and manufacturing efficiency, but it's positioned so poorly on the shelf that you never compare the two. 4. The hidden formula tweaks, skimpflation. The reality. A disturbing trend in 2026 is internal skimpflation. Manufacturers sometimes use different formulations for bulk sizes to keep the price point attractive. This is common in detergents and snack foods, where the family size might have a slightly higher ratio of filler ingredients or lower quality oils to offset the cost of the larger packaging. Usage rates. In liquid products, like laundry soap, the bulk bottle might have a less concentrated formula, requiring you to use more per load. The result? You might get 100 loads in a bulk bottle, but if those loads require a larger capful than the 25-load single bottle, your cost per use actually skyrockets. 5. The inventory holding cost. The reality. When you buy a family-size pack, you are essentially providing free warehousing for the retailer. You are paying upfront for food you won't eat for weeks, tying up your personal cash flow. The opportunity cost. In a 2026 economy where high-yield savings accounts or micro-investments are accessible, that extra $20 prepaying for a 24-pack of soda is $20 that isn't earning you interest. Storage waste. Larger packs lead to overconsumption. Studies show that when a large quantity of a snack is available in the pantry, household members eat it 30% faster than if they were buying single bags weekly. You aren't saving if you're eating twice as much just because it's there. 6. The unit price, rounding error. The reality. Retailers have become experts at unit price obfuscation. In 2026, you'll see a single unit measured in price per ounce, while the family size next to it is measured in price per pound, or price per 100 count. Mental fatigue. This deliberate inconsistency makes it nearly impossible for a shopper to do the mental math quickly. The rounding trap. Retailers often round the family size unit price up by a fraction of a cent. Over a year of value shopping, these tiny discrepancies can add up to hundreds of dollars in hidden premiums that you only see if you pull out a calculator for every item. 7. The shelf life spoilage penalty. The reality. The most expensive food you buy is the food you throw away. Family size packaging often fails the spoilage test. Large bags of chips, giant tubs of yogurt, or bulk packs of bread often go stale or moldy before a small household can finish them. The 2026 data. Roughly 25% of bulk purchased perishables end up in the trash. The math. If a family-sized bag of salad costs $7 and you throw away the last third, your effective price was actually $10.50. Meanwhile, a single bag for $4 that you finish entirely is the true bargain. The singles strategy ensures 100% utility of the product. The small is the new big strategy. In 2026, the smartest shoppers are micro-purchasing. By ignoring the family-size siren song and focusing on high-turnover, frequently discounted single units, you avoid the handling taxes, spoilage risks, and psychological decoys that warehouse clubs rely on. The why behind the 2026 shift is simple. Modern retail is optimized for your assumptions, not your savings. To win at the grocery store, you must treat every purchase as an individual transaction. Check the unit price, ignore the value stickers, and remember that family size is often just a code word for more profit for the store. By the end of 2026, the transition from bulk buying to precision purchasing is complete. The shift away from the family size trap isn't just a response to rising costs. It is a fundamental reimagining of the domestic supply chain. As we have seen, the why behind the bulk premium is a calculated blend of logistics, psychology, and manufacturing shortcuts. Retailers have spent years training consumers to associate size with value, and they are now cashing in on that unearned trust. The antidote is the micro-sovereign mindset. To win in this environment, you must reject the family size default and reclaim your agency as an individual analyst. When you prioritize high-turnover single units, you force retailers to compete on transparent, loss leader pricing. Eliminate the waste that accounts for nearly a quarter of your grocery bill. Maintain liquidity, keeping your cash in your pocket or your high-yield savings, rather than on your pantry shelf. This small is the new big strategy works because it aligns with a 2026 economy that values flexibility over abundance. In a world of AI-driven manipulation, the most radical thing you can do is pull out your phone, calculate the price per ounce, and choose the small box. Your bank account and your pantry will thank you.